from MBBS days to becoming vice president and director at Parul University, from falling in love with your friend Dr. Devanshu Patel to building a beautiful family, a trustee, a founder, a dancer, a singer, and above all, a strong, inspiring woman. Welcome, Dr. Gitika Madan Patel from Dr. Stuti Mahajan Khandelwal.
Thank you so much for the beautiful introduction. I'm inspired myself by the introduction.
You don't need any introduction. Still, if you can just brief something.
So I would say that I'm a passionate educationist, a doctor, and a philanthropist, by which I always believe in trying to contribute to the society and trying to uplift lives, enhance lives of people around me. That's my passion for my life.
Great.
Thank you for having me.
Growing from MBBS student to a leader, what shaped your strength the most?
I think in the professional journey, from being an MBBS student to an MD student and then coming to a leadership role, I always believed in giving my best to whatever came up as an opportunity or a challenge. So I won't say that I had big plans when I completed my MD. मैंने ऐसा सोचा नहीं था कि immediately MD के बाद I would take up this institutional leadership position, but it came as an opportunity because I was a part of this family. But whatever came in, I made my vision for the organization. I planned and I made a point to give in my best efforts and made sure that I convert every opportunity into something great. And that is what kept moving me ahead. And I kept planning new things, and everything turned up well. And I've always believed that if you passionately work for everything, then the results are bound to follow. So results के बारे में बहुत ना सोचते हुए मैंने हमेशा efforts focus किया, efforts डालने पे, and then great things kept happening, and I look forward to more great things keeping happening.
All the best.
So much.
About work-life balance and multitasking, how do you manage your work, family, 2 kids and friends? So what we want to know is, there is a episode like I have seen earlier with Hrithik Roshan, a day with Hrithik Roshan. So you, like, everyone is having 24 hours, but you are doing so many things in those 24 hours.
Okay.
So just brief them like.
So सबसे पहले तो I think this work-life balance is too overrated. When you love your work, it is always balanced. Balance को दो अलग चीजों को करना चाहिए ऐसा मुझे लगता है. But when your work is a part of your life, then there is nothing to balance, I feel. So सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट तो ये है कि हम ये इस तरह से ना देखें कि मैं इतना टाइम काम करूंगा और उसके बाद मेरा लाइफ चालू होगा. So this is work and this is life. It cannot be like that. When you're working, you are living your life to the happiest moments because you love your work, and that's how it's already balanced. अगर मैं घर पे जाके काम से रिलेटेड फोन उठाती हूँ तो मैं ऑफिस में भी अपने बच्चों के फोन भी उठाती हूँ, so it's always a balance. So सबसे पहले इसे थोड़ा सा ओवररेट करना बंद करना है, because today's generation is too much that हम 5-6 घंटे काम करना है and then we are living. So that means that they are not living when they are working. So I feel I'm not very fond of this concept of work-life balance. But as you said, there are too many things in a day, but everybody has 24 hours. So it's always about how you plan your day, how you make the most out of it. So of course, what I focus is a little time for myself. So that is why I wake up a little early, by 5:30, 6 o'clock. And have my exercise schedule, my daily routine, so that I have that my self-care time for me, which keeps me charged up for the entire day. Then of course making the kids ready, having that 1 hour of great time with them when जब वो school के लिए तैयार होते हैं, then after they go to the school again, then getting ready for the office and then going to the office. The office time is of course that I love the most because I love my work. And that is why I have never felt the need to balance my work life. And of course, then I make a point to come back in the evening by 7:30. And then the rest of the 3 hours, I make a point to make the most out of it by being with the kids, understanding how their day was, telling them how my day was, and then sharing joy with them for those moments. And the other things, I mean, the hobbies, I'm sure you're talking about, that the jolly moments of dancing and all that I have with my daughter are reserved for Sundays. So she's a very fond dancer. She learns dance and then she teaches me that on
Okay.
Sundays, whenever I'm there on Sundays. And then, we have great fun. So I think work-life balance को बहुत hype करने की जगह, if we just make sure that we are loving everything that we are doing, there is always a balance in it. So for today's generation especially, it's very important कि दो चीज़ों को अलग compartmentalize ना करें हम कि ये work है और ये life है. Work is a very crucial part of our life and we love doing our work. So that's how I think it's always a balance which is attained.
How do you stay positive with all the stress a woman face during her 30s and 40s?
Person, ups and downs are always there, but I think there are three crucial things which are very, very important, especially in a woman's life, because we know as doctors especially that a woman passes through multiple stages in their life. I always say that she lives 4 lives in one life cycle: after adolescence, then pregnancy, then childbirth, then perimenopausal phase, and then menopausal phase. So there are different requirements for a woman in every phase of the life. हर एक phase का requirement समझ के, and trying to make sure that you are able to focus on your body, your health, which includes your physical as well as emotional health. I think physically active रहना, daily exercise routine अपना follow करना gives you a lot of positivity, a great release of endorphins when you exercise, when you do strength training, when you do weightlifting, when you do isometric and isotonic both exercises. Focusing on your diet, having a healthy diet schedule, a good sleep schedule. These are the 3 things which are extremely important, जो हम realize नहीं करते. But this preventive maintenance for a woman is extremely important to stay positive as well and to stay healthy as well. Because अगर आपका body में energy रहता है, तो ही आप बच्चों के साथ खेल पाते हो, तो ही आप काम में justice दे पाते हो. और वो positive energy mentally as well as physically, दोनों के लिए ये 3 चीजें, I think it's very, very important. I always keep talking to this to young girls in my university also, that focusing on your health is very important for everybody, but more so for girls and women.
So healthy diet, exercise, and a good sleep.
Yes.
Okay. So the next question was the same. What do you want to say to the young generation with all your experiences in life till now? So the college girls.
They always feel that we'll figure out on our own. So I always believe that in your journey, you should figure out things on your own. You should learn the most out of your own experiences. But because you have asked, so I think सबसे important for the young girls is owning your decisions. It is very important to not seek validation for everything, which we have seen girls and women sometimes doing, seeking validation for everything, comparing, having a lot of FOMOs, which we call, for things, comparing with each other. तो अपना decision हम own करें और उसके consequences bear करें. If I have decided, I have taken my call that I want to be a homemaker, right? It's my call. It's a perfect call. If you want to do that, you should own your decision and then you should bear the consequences which are going to follow. If you have taken a call that I'm going to work, I'm going to travel the world, I'm going to do this kind of a job profile, then you own your decision and you bear whatever comes along, whatever people say, whatever your family says, but then you bear the consequences. That is what girls and women especially need to understand, that how we can own our decisions better. And also something which is very important is, to come out of, many times we see that the women who are homemakers, they always live in a guilt कि हम ये नहीं कर पाए, हमने ये नहीं किया. The women who are working, they will always see homemakers in a manner कि वो बच्चों के साथ quality time spend कर पा रहे हैं. We are not able to do. So those comparative modes and those FOMOs and that guilt and that self-doubt, वो एक बार साइड में रख के उसको बॉक्स में बंद करके if we start living, then things fall in place and it's much easier.
Correct.
You just take your decision what you have wanted to and then you live with it, rather than just seeing that what others are doing and why and how they are doing it.
Absolutely correct. Own your decision means if you are a housewife or you are a working woman, be happy about your decisions and do some 1 hour or whatever, take time for your passion. Right?
Perfect.
Okay. So any one regret in your life or anything which has taught you some lesson that, okay, I will not do this again?
Always follow this philosophy that love the people who treat you good and leave the ones who are not worthy. So talk it out, sort your issues and move ahead. Simple philosophies, no regrets.
Great. Any funny and hilarious moment in your career or life?
Funny moment. I think there are some moments when you know I went to office with my daughter when she was very young, so she was almost 10 15 days old, and she used to stay in a office besides my office. तो जब वो धीरे धीरे वो वहीं पे बड़ी हुई, सो उसके कुछ पर्टिकुलर टाइम पीरियड्स थे जब मैं 2-3 घंटे में आई यूज्ड टू गो एंड देन आई हेल्प्ड हर विद हर फीड्स एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. सो जब वो थोड़ी बड़ी हुई, 1 साल की हुई, तब वो चलने लगी एंड शी यूज्ड टू स्पीक एंड शी यूज्ड टू टॉक. तो मेरा ऑफिस और उसका जो रूम था उसके बीच में देयर वाज अ लिटिल स्पेस एंड देयर वाज अ डोर. तो एक बार देयर वाज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्रूशियल असेसमेंट गोइंग ऑन एंड आई वाज इन माय ऑफिस एंड एवरीबॉडी वाज सिटिंग अलोंग एंड थोड़ा लेट हो गया, 6 साढ़े 6 7 बज गए थे आई थिंक, एंड वो उसका रोज का टाइम था व्हेन वी यूज्ड टू गो बैक होम. तो शी दैट डे इट गॉट अ लिटिल लेट, तो वो थोड़ा सा शी गॉट अ लिटिल एंग्शियस अबाउट इट, और वो दरवाजा खुला रह गया. तो शी केम रनिंग and she was hungry, so she like looked at everybody and asked them to go in her own words. एक साल या 14 महीने I think she was like, and then she was like she just उसने मुझे उठाया and she wanted me to come inside for feeding her. So everybody felt very embarrassed, but then everybody realized what is happening. And so those were very funny moments when sometimes she used to just come inside my office and make everybody stand and go out of the office because it was her time. So those are some funny moments, but I really enjoyed that time because she was always there with me, and that also gave us strength to
Right. Okay. So, most memorable event of college life, as we were in the same medical college. So, any memorable event which you still remember?
I think the first हमारा जो इवेंट होता था वाइब्रेंट, राइट?
हाँ.
सो द फर्स्ट इवेंट ऑफ द कॉलेज वाइब्रेंट, जिसमें बहुत सारे नए फ्रेंड्स बने, बहुत सारे हूटिंग्स हुए जब जहाँ भी हमने पार्टिसिपेट किया. And that is, I think, that is when I met Devanshu also, just before that in the practice sessions. And that is the most memorable. And then every Vibrant was memorable, but I think the college mein hamesha it is the annual events and the sports events and all of that which is most memorable. मैं काफी notorious थी. I'm not sure if you know.
I don't know.
मैंने बहुत सारी बार टीचर्स को मुझे याद है एक बार मैंने कुछ तो भी क्लास में I instigated everybody for a mass bunk and all of that also I've done.
Okay.
तो वो कुछ memorable हैं. They're not very screen friendly, so avoid sharing them. But I was a little notorious. I was called by the dean at एक बार because I used to participate in everything, music, dance, and fashion show and everything. तो एक बार डीन सर का लेक्चर था, क्लिनिकल पोस्टिंग, पाठक सर का. तो सर का लेक्चर में आई वाज नॉट देयर, आई वाज इन अ प्रैक्टिस. So then he called everybody who was not in the session. So he called me in his office and he was like that you are not attending my classes. This is not done. You are here to pursue medicine or what? Call your mother. So मेरी मम्मी को फोन लगाने को बोला and मैंने फोन लगा के सर को दे दिया. So sir was like आपकी daughter ऐसा है और she is not coming regularly. She is always in the practice sessions. So then my mom was like, sir, आप लोग भी तो vibrant organize करते हो. So she had gone for that session. So then he got frustrated and gave me the phone. तेरी मम्मी तो फिर से भी ज़्यादा notorious लगती है. So that is something which is very funny. I told sir when I met some time back of this incident also.
Great. Now we are going to start a rapid fire questions. So are you ready? Okay. One word to describe yourself.
Tenacious.
Okay. One word to describe me, whatever you know about me.
Pretty.
Okay. Thank you. One stereotype as a woman you love breaking.
I guess again, as I was telling, that women are superheroes. So I always tell this, that this stereotype needs to be broken. Everybody feels that women are superheroes and they are multitaskers and they should not fall sick and they should not. I think women are also normal human beings. They also need self-care. They also need a lot of support. They are the ones who, who need to take care of themselves as well. Not flying superheroes जो 24 घंटे काम करेंगे. So that's a stereotype which needs to be broken.
Okay. Quality in partner that made you say yes.
Respect for each other.
Okay. Your favorite skincare routine?
Sunscreen.
Okay. Your confidence mantra in one line?
Own your decisions, as I was telling. And then, congruence between your thought and actions is what I believe. जो सोचा है वो execute करना बहुत important है. कभी कभी we think a lot but we are not able to execute. So I feel we should think enough जितना हम execute कर सकते हैं. So when you are congruent with your thoughts and your actions, it you keep moving forward. Otherwise हम snooze ही करते रह जाते हैं. कल ये करना है, ये साल में ये करना है. But if you're not able to execute that, then it pushes you back, it pulls you back. So that congruence is very important.
One myth about strong women you want to break?
Not a myth, but I would say that they are bold and assertive, but at the same end they are humble and they are empathetic always. So
Correct.
it's not like that strong women are arrogant and they are competitive with males. They are the ones who complement, I think, the male counterparts. However, they are assertive and they are very strong in their decision making.
Correct. One thing women should stop feeling guilty about?
Not being able to do justice to everything. Because sometimes, when I was a new mom, थोड़ा सा elaborate करती हूँ, rapid fire है तो भी. When I was a new mom, and there were times when I was not able to go to some of the birthday parties with my daughter. There were times when I forgot, स्कूल में कुछ था तो उस तरह से ड्रेसअप करना भूल गए. इनिशियली थोड़ा गिल्ट होता था, but then I realized that it is not possible for a human to do justice to everything. So it's okay to be human. It's okay to not being able to be perfect in everything and not feel guilty about it. So
correct. Okay, singing or dancing, what heals you more?
I think singing when I was in college, but dancing now because it's with my daughter. So I just have a lot of fun in that.
So you are not singing now?
I do sing, but not not on stage, not professionally.
Okay.
Just for my children.
Okay. One ritual you never skip for your own happiness?
I think my fitness schedule.
Okay.
I prefer to keep it alive wherever I am, whatever it is happening, just those 40-50 minutes for my fitness.
Great. Mountain or beaches?
Beaches.
Okay. Trekking with girl gang or spa retreat with them?
Both. I think trekking is great fun with friends, and we had one when we go on trips. So trekking is more fun, I will say.
Okay. Your favorite song you always love to sing?
I think one is Aaj Jaane Ki Zid Na Karo, and the other is Aao Tumhe Chand Pe Le Jaye, which I sing as a glory for my children when they sleep.
Okay. Strict mom or fun mom?
Fun mom, of course.
Okay. One thing your daughter taught you?
I think my daughter taught me to be a parent, first of all, because she's the one who gave me the parenthood. And she is somebody who always teaches me to stay calm even in difficult. She's even more, she's even more patient than me. I think I'm not sure where she has learned that from. But whenever I get a little upset about anything, she's the one who comes and tells me, "It's okay, Mama. We'll make it work."
Great. Diet discipline or workout consistency?
Both are equally important.
What's your favorite?
I think workout more, but diet also I try to stick to. I mean, it's not about ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं खाली बोलने के लिए बोल रही हूँ, but I do prefer being very, very stringent on a diet schedule.
Okay.
It's not about eating less. It's not about eating only certain things, but it's about being mindful in your diet schedule and making sure that you're nutritionally doing the correct thing for your body. That's the only thing which is about my diet, not about eating less or anything.
So the mutual friend of ours, Dr. Smriti Naswa, if she is watching this, if she will watch this show, she'll be happy that yes, because her mantra is 70% diet and 30% exercise. One habit of your husband you secretly love and yet not told him?
Yet not told him? No, I always tell him whatever is good. But then secret habit, I won't say secret, but yeah, he's a wonderful partner. He's He's not just a friend, he's my parent. We co-parent he's not a supporter, I would tell. We are co-parenting our children. That's very, very important. He's of course a work professional colleague. He's a friend, he's a travel partner, and we respect each other a lot. There are differences of opinion, of course, when you're working together, when you're co-parenting your children, but respecting each other's difference of opinion, understanding them, and still staying together to make sure that things do work for you is very important, and that's what I think he does well.
Okay. One Bollywood celeb whom you met who impressed you the most.
Not Bollywood celeb, but yeah, the recent meeting with MS Dhoni. I think I've not seen a person who is as successful as him and as humble as him, and who really is so grateful for whatever he has achieved and inspires you a lot.
So I think the thing which you have learned is whatever you achieve, be grounded.
Yes, be grounded and be grateful.
Okay, so meeting Smriti Irani, one word experience.
I think if somebody asks me a woman who inspires you, she is in the topmost list. So she is somebody who has lived being a woman who came right from the bottom and has gone there to this position. And she is somebody who really inspires women. So she is an inspiration for me, 100%.
Women should stop dash and start dash.
Stop feeling guilty and stop seeking validation also, and start owning their decisions. Sticking to whatever I've been saying all the time.
So the rapid fire ends. I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.